it was a Tuesday morning, and this guy went into work with bandages on both of his ears, with signs that the ears had both been burned. And his boss was amazed that he had come to work when he was obviously injured on a Tuesday morning, and he said, "What happened to your ears?" And the guy said, "Well, I watched a Monday Night Football game last night." He said, "I was really into the game." And the phone rings, it's a friend of mine. And he reaches back, and he said, I didn't notice that my wife had been ironing the clothes, and she left the hot iron on the ironing board. I thought I'd grab my phone, I'd grab the ironing board, put it up to my ear, and burn my ear. I said, "Oh my gosh, that's awful." He said, "What happened to the other ear?" He said, "He called back." I rarely tell jokes. I never tell jokes, but that's important. I'll get to that joke in a minute. That's a funny story. It was 500 years ago that Martin Luther said, "I have to make changes or leave the Catholic Church." He took a sheet of paper, a nail, and a hammer, and wrote down his 95 points, called his theses, on the cathedral in Wittenberg, and so began the Protestant Reformation. The Baptists are down the street still, and we're here 500 years later. And while you can't talk about the Protestant Reformation in one or two sentences, a big part of it was today's second reading. I don't often talk on the second readings. That doesn't mean you shouldn't pay attention, because a lot of times there's good stuff there. Martin Luther said, as Paul, a misreading of Paul, "I need faith, I don't need works." That's a terrible misreading of St. Paul. I know St. Paul. We as Catholics often refer to James, chapter 2, verse 14, need faith that works. Not enough just to say you have faith, you have to put it in practice. Well, Martin Luther didn't believe that, and he left, and he's never come back. And neither have thousands different types of Protestants out there. They've never, is it faith or is it works? What do you need to be holy, to be saved, to go to heaven? What do you need, faith or works? There's a cross on Adam's Avenue as your church. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. You don't have to do anything, just believe. That's been there all my life, down on Adam's Avenue. Which is faith that we're, a hypocrite is one who says one thing and does another. Okay? And we all know hypocrites. But then there's the person who says one thing and doesn't do anything at all. And I think we all know how phony that is. Faith better have works. And that's why our church teaches that. Faith better have works. Something we designed it at the point of the merger. The last thing you leave when you see this church, if you walk back, is put the faith into practice in service to those in need. That should be the last thing you see as you leave this church. What are you going to do this week to put into practice what Father talked about? Do something to put your faith in action. Whether it's help out at the soup kitchen, write a check for St. Joe's Center, write a check to St. Anthony's Homeless Shelter. Do something, physically, financially, whatever. Do something to put your faith in. Visit a nursing home. Visit somebody that you know is brokenhearted because they lost their husband. Do something. Don't just come and listen. And that's important. Because if you go over right now, I'm turning on the TV in my rector over there. There are a lot of channels on TV today. A lot of them fall down to three basic categories. Sports talk, ESPN. Political talk, CNBC, the countless talking heads. Or religious talk, the 700 Club, the Hour Club, all those things. I expect the sports guys to talk about Alabama and Penn State. All hot air. The politicians I expect to talk about hot air. But is that all religion has become, is talking on a TV show? Talk, talk, talk. And our Catholic networks are often now discussing, esoteric points. What about doing something? If it's only writing a check, do something to put your faith into practice and action. I'll tell you a little story. Some of you were sharp enough to catch it about 3 weeks ago. The bishop, in fact, this would have been the week, or last week would have been the week of showing the film for the appeal. Canceled that, I believe, wisely so. But most people didn't know. Unless you're a heavy hitter, people with big money to give to the appeal, that there were, in different parts of the diocese, nice receptions for the heavy hitters. The people who write big checks. And we do have people like that. And it's a little thank you to those people. Whatever. I don't have time for those things. But I said to the guy, those people should give more money. They expect to give more money. They can give more money. But I said to the guy in charge, I said, instead of asking him for a check, why don't we ask him to come and work a meal, like a turkey and mashed potatoes with corn or something like that, down at the soup kitchen. We have the soup kitchen. And have them serve the meal, prepare the meal, do the dishes, seat the people, butter the bread, cut the pies. And he kind of looked at me like, do you think they would do that? All we get is their money. The people I know with lots of money like putting their faith into action. They'd much rather serve a meal than write a check. They'll write the check, but they'd rather do much more than that. To show they're putting their faith into action, they have to write, they should write the check. They're blessed in many ways. But I think all of us know we have to put faith into action, or else it's not convincing. Because see, the bird needs two wings to fly. You need two ears. The ear to hear the faith, and the ear that puts the faith into action. And one ear without the other, you'd be burning up. In fruitless Christianity, it isn't convincing to make anybody follow you. Now, if you have faith and action, people will follow. They'll follow. Modern man, someone once said modern man doesn't listen to speakers. He listens to witnesses. And if he listens to speakers at all, it's because they are also witnesses. Are you a speaker or a witness? All talk or at least some action? If not, start this week. Someone might follow. Let us stand, my friends, and profess our faith in